God, pass the loot. Man of God, pass the loot. Man of God, man the Bible, it is true. Pass the loot. Man.
True leaders that are filled with and being led by the Holy Spirit understand that sometimes, hear me, you are led into some uncomfortable places to say some difficult things to some unreceptive people. Holy Spirit don't always lead you into comfortable places. He leads you to places where you're going to have to be bold and say what people don't want to hear, but what they need to hear. I'm trying to prepare you because in this season, you're going to have to use the word. You can't use your contacts. You can't use your degrees. You can't use your hookups. You can't use your titles. You can't use your position. The only thing that's going to work against that enemy in this season is the word. Somebody shout, it is written. Life is not about adding more to you while you live, but life is about pulling more out of you before you die. Did you hear what I said? It's not about you getting all that you can while you are here. It's about you getting everything out of you before you leave here. There's something that God placed on the inside of you that he wants you to use here in the earth realm. Somebody shout, run with it. That business idea that God placed inside of you, somebody shout, run with it. That vision that you have for your family, somebody shout, run with it. That ministry that won't let you get in their peace, you can't eat, you can't sleep because it keep waking you up, somebody shout, run with it. God says, I placed it down on the inside of you and you must run with it while you have time. That all you have to do is take that baton and run with it. It don't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what side of the track you grew up on. It don't matter how many degrees you have. It don't matter if your father or your mother was in your life. God says, listen, you have a responsibility. If I can just get you to stop listening to people, let me help you. People's talk is too cheap. And people's approval is too expensive for you to waste quality time waiting on their buy-in before you commit. I don't know who I'm talking to in here. Some of you hadn't run yet. You've been had the baton in your hand for years, but you won't run because you're waiting on somebody to endorse you. God says, I am the one that gave you the gifting. I am the one that gave you that ability, and it's time for you to run with what I've given you.
Man of God.